都好，我现在要干嘛？OK，从这里出去。干嘛？
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the charge. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
还是有点很讨人气。这游戏的距离判定真的是烂到流淌，对，烂到流淌。54公尺的敌人狙击枪打不到，好啊，跟我开什么玩笑？
That's the gun. We need to clear those Geth and get the charges set. The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
对啊，光从一个 door control 它没有翻成日文就可以知道这游戏的翻译有多么的拖拉。
door control 它也是
多空多落啊。
Oh, right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about.
Yes.
Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Didn't translate. 是的，给骂谁？你们就这样用着力把它搬下来。Sure。
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
哦，对啊，我就只有打主线，所以我打得很快。好吧，带 Gary 走了，不然我的 combat 太低了。小心选，好害怕。我应该去哪里啊？哦，这边。等一下哦。等一下哪里？哦，好，这里 here。啊，我已经选哦。哦，好，我大概知道了。可能这样就是 Krogan 会得救，但 Ashley 会拜拜吧，我猜啊。我选了我要来救 Krogan 啊，不是 Krogan 讲错了，就是来救来救 对，我一开始把男的留在后方，然后我选择现在要过来救他。可能有。读读看。直接读档，反正我没玩太多。哦，好，不是这边。我对那男的一点感觉都没有，女的也没有太喜欢。重点是，对，两个都 isn't very important。我只喜欢花枝，我只喜欢花枝。但没关系，我先把一玩完，起码我还玩得下来。一真的是各种阳春，年代感。That's really。对，它就是有一个有年代的游戏。我现在。
That's the gun. We need to clear those gas and get the charges set.
我就觉得这游戏的这个命中判定就是很烂。哦，我想也是。不这样就不好玩啦。出来啦！这里不是有一个 Krogan 司令吗？我记错了。哦 ，Door Control， 先 save 一下。
Charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your
Kaden
heads down.
啊。所以应该就是留下来好好安装炸弹的话，应该就 Ashley 会没事 ，Kaden 会掰，好吧，让 Kaden 掰好了，反正他是一个不重要的男人。选一个吧。
一定会有一个人死。
对。所以 BB 刚刚才会留言叫我小心选。
哦，也是哪两个？一个你对他毫无兴趣的男人，跟
这个啊。对啊，起码她是女的。但是我真的对 Kaden 一点感觉都没有。没关系，无所谓。我最喜欢的就是花枝，花枝会在就好了。
花枝跟我说就是在这个场上。
对，花枝会在就可以了。OK， 我喜欢花枝。
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken
因为我没有，我就觉得他看起来很像花枝，我不知道为什么，就觉得
有一种花枝叫做你觉得它像花。
对，我不知道该怎么
Get them
说。
out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
我会这样做，我会去守好炸弹，怎么听起来都一样啊？
You keep that nuke safe.
对啊，我是一定要过去啊，我不知道为什么。Fine。 了，妈敌人真的是很会顺。他敢按错装备武器。先帮 Garrett 换一下武器好了。pistol， 好，就这样。存一个新的档案好了。不知道为什么，我就觉得它像花枝，有一种花枝叫做我觉得它像花枝。
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding gas all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
哈，这里才是，这里才是，这里才是。那当然是。
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
对，这里才是。
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
对，应该
I
是
understand, Commander.
this
I don't
one。
regret
对，
it.
没有，这里才选的啦。对，这很明显啊。阿雷，我要回去救人，对吧 ？I have to go back。
一样好快。
哦，我这个人在选项通常不太纠结的，对，只是因为这游戏就是今天白天的时候有跟西西跟 Chris 讲说，日版的翻译日文字幕翻译其实常常我会觉得选项选出来内容跟他后来讲的话内容，其实你会觉得为什么我选的这个选项，但他讲出来的话会是那样，就不是很对呀、但没办法，我英文程度不行。
convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist?
这说法跟现在的德国一些人一样啊。投降就是了，总之投降，投降你们就不会牺牲的，就不会这样。不想当奴隶。
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hermitage. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove they're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
有讲跟没讲一样，废话。
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing it for myself. Don't you
I'm
see?
not like you.
Sovereign will succeed.
I don't like.
It's inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation.
对啊，意思不一样啊。所以大明误会了他的意思。他把 I'm not like you 误会成 I don't like you。干！我们伙伴居然死了。 击，哎呦！干跳跳，谁在打？快一点啊！哎，这里是一定要输是不是？哇，直接扛起！
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier! Kaidan's blood is on Saren's hands, and when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Incredible.
I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, Places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
因为他每次只要跟主角意识融合就到后来就你看到东西太负担太大了，我累了这样子。
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogans serving under him.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
We seem to have a lot of disagreements, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
我就知道我会加 Renegade， 议会的人讲话就是鸡歪，就是这种只会在大后方出一张嘴的王八蛋。
就是标准的干话高官。
对，只有一个好一点，就是那个跟花枝同一组的那个好一点，其他两个就是那种干话高官感。
你是不是特别喜欢花枝的一组？
我觉得他们比较理性一点，比较好了，我不知道 ，I don't know。
起码这游戏目前的花枝都让你觉得还不错。
对。虽然他们是花枝。
没关系啊，花枝有什么不可以？
花枝很好。嘿，我又来找你了，花枝。
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
没什么可以说的，好吧？
I should go.
去找别人。
Goodbye, Shepard.
评议会吧，不是报告过了吗？好了，反正我已经知道要去哪里了。那个什么？
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
The damage is done, Williams.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for
他妹的男朋友把他妹约出森林里面，他妹拿木头，然后逃了。
哦。
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. It says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should double-check my gear before we move out. Those Krogan aren't gonna kill themselves.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
哦，你们上来呀
！Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
哦，我选了 Ashley。Kaden 就是一个完全没有兴趣的人哦，甚至从来没有把他带在队伍里面过。
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
不用1秒就选。
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
然后回去就要被，绝对有问题呀！那评议会就没有很支持你啊。
这也是有点有可能吗？
对，没错，那什么奥德赛不也是这样？没什么好纠结的 ，Kaden 就是一个 nothing 啊，有什么好纠结
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Ilos.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible through the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
对，他就变成一坨黑了。去你 Joker！
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Huh? 哦，但刚那一段，我有点想重读档，然后再到那个更靠近一点的地方再存一个档。但算了，没关系，我有留下
Logged.
实况
The
档。
commanding
哦，刚那段实在
officer
太好
is
笑了，
ashore.
确你 Joker。
Exo Presley has the deck.
我该去哪里？商业区的 Flex。哇 what？ 哇 what？ 我该怎么 ？How can I？ Normandy。 我很久没回来叫你们了。
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Feros is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard?
没有要理你。太久没回来这里。啊，等一下，看有没有什么东西啊？算了，看一下。
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
哇，他这个选了比较之后要按退出，就是退出整个界面，这个设计也是白痴到极点。到底是谁设计的？ 你只能穿轻量。I know, I know, I know. Flex 吧。Yes, yeah.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist is one of the local criminals.
Maybe.
It's out of my hands. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard that.
You pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
干我去错地方了是吧？靠，还真的商业区才对。 这个。This way.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't...
Oh.
Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now!
哦，枪效就 GG 的。
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
没错。嘛，那个年代游戏允许有是很合理的啊。Okay, I just. Alois 对吧？Alois 不是 Alois 是好。说得真好。哎呦，地表温度。哦，8000多公里，哎，8000多公里，不就是8000多公里，很小吧？半径8000多公里，哎，地球是多大？哦，你来啦
，Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I
所
do
以
not
你们
know
要
what is going to
Union
happen
了
in
吧？
years.
耶！我要跟花枝 Union 了。
Part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel.
地球半径6、7哦，所以它还是。
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Yay!
Just tell me what to do.
Wow! 这花枝如此的热情。
By the goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
哇，竟然如此的美妙！
你知道选这个发球？
对，再来一次。
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Joker 简直就是个电灯泡之王 ，King of 电灯泡我不会讲 ，King of Edison， King of Edison。King of 苏贞昌。
We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I can do it. 苏贞昌要发挥效用了。但反正我不用气的，几率没差。
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
好，等一下哈。这个村长不要改掉，这个村长不要改掉。好好好好。我看看现在几点。再看一下后面有多少东西，应该剩不多了吧？哎，哦，好的。干嘛这样？哦，我没有想到花枝如此热情。我说真的。
是没有想到这个的演出这么的漫长而直白。
漫长而直白。
因为你看奥德赛就是那样啊。
奥德赛就是那样 ，yes。 奥德赛就是。
所以就我本来想对这种就是想说应该就是像那样简单带过而已，
但没想到他如此的hot。干嘛？出来！哇，这里应该是用它会比较简易一点。Yes, you're right. 真是完胜奥德赛。干这样很重。 那个吗？哦，直接从空中掉下来。这边走。Dual control。啊？哦，绕过去。Here is elevator. Really?哦，所以这电梯只是让我来捡个东西而已的，是这样。啊，总之我先走到门口，然后我就先收台，准备去洗澡洗头，需要花费大把时间的行为。存档。先关，2位谢谢，晚点看有打再来开。